You would have a specific area, so whoever's in your area, that's who you go for.
What a move to the 10.
You into what they want you to do, basically.
Brown with a Euro step, and that's a pretty move.
Basket or stop, and if it's sudden like that, it's hard to stop.
How about the start for...
Unsuccessful on their last couple attempts. Stepping all the way around and through.
Minutes of gameplay. Arizona State lucky for the Sun Devils. Their offense has been good so far as well.
Assist today as well. The Cowgirls, all of a sudden, they're up 21. An 8-0 run over the last couple of minutes, although that
free throw line. And you could see Coach Adair talking with Heavenly Greer, a new addition that transferred in this year.
For the steal and got a little bit above the ball and a good straight line drive for the finish.
Brown, little fade away. Pushes the lead back to 11. Brown, elbow jumper, answers right.
Brown for Arizona State. Her career high is 35. This for 32. Drills.
What Arizona State is still trying to grow off of is being able to play their game.
First round of the Big 12 Championship in Kansas City at the T-Mobile Center. As Brown just...
And for somebody like Basham and Magassa, those are just the official ones. That's not even...
To open up the game in the early minutes, that was their first three-point attempt of the day.
Barking on the sideline, coaching up her squad. Former player herself. There's a tough shot.
Brown. Off glass and good was faced.
Brown hesitation, squares it up, good.
For the Wildcats since the 03-04 season. Drive by Brown, who had the hot hand of the first half.
Slow starts have been a huge facet of ASU's season, unfortunately, for the Sun Devils.
Rebound gives to the speedy Skinner. Brown, transition three from the left wing is good.
Far wing.
As you had in that second quarter is almost completely dissolved as Brown will pop a three. There's a six.
In 3 double-digit comeback wins this year, hoping they don't have to add to a fourth today, but
Leader to the spot.
Hitting their first 2 shots. 3 misses in a row before 3-point.
Right around that average this season as well. Brown, pull back 3, pure.
catch. Good job of getting the ball in the hands of Brown right there. How about that? Nobody stopped.
From Kennedy Basham.
And that's what she can do. She's such a force in the paint, particularly if you don't get into her body.
And here comes Brown. She's not slowing down on this possession. End to end, the layup's good.
Every time she takes the court.
Brown, long steps to the hoop. BYU.
Wow, a lot of room to work there
For them going into March.
Especially on the road. You aren't playing your best. Brown, a Euro step, and that's a pretty move. Jalyn Brown up the inbound. Stutter step, getting inside. Good contest by Davenport.
You have the jinx, though, in terms if you're a former player like yourself against a current player, does that jinx apply as the broad?
Through a little bit over a quarter in half number 2. Brown tried to split a double team. She was cut off by
Brown at the screen from Parkinson in traffic.
They can take down anybody in the league. Jalyn Brown has had one today. She is playing great. Looking for a 30-point game, and she got it.
Arizona State, that was the last game that she played back on January 20th.
A little like Fast and Furious here now. Picked up the pace after.
And BJ now her 10th game of the season with 20 or more points.
And they're in rhythm, and they have been all day long. Brown from 17.
Jalyn Brown trying to find somewhere to go with the basketball. What a tough
perimeter. Just when you forget about Magassa, J.C. Hoyt will throw it inside and get her a touch.
Brown hits the...
Through that, it gets a little stressful when you start hearing the time countdown, but they were so calm, and they found the absolute best shot that they could.
And here comes Brown. Brown, so long, so quick with the basket.
0 for 7 from the three-point line are the Cougars, and it's still just a 2-point game. Brown, smooth finish.